Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a Azure DevOps account. Now you might be creating this to understand the concept of Azure DevOps, or you want to do some training by yourself to learn, do some demo projects. So as you guys are aware or not aware, like Azure DevOps is one platform which has everything starting from Azure boards, which is very similar to uh, Jira, if you to log the tickets and defects and all those things. Then there is Azure Pipelines, which works as the CI/CD pipeline, which is present in any other uh, tools, right? Be it GitLab, be it uh, GitHub or Jenkins. So Azure has its own pipeline. Next is Azure Repos. It's a Git repo, which is provided by Azure. So it's similar to GitHub, GitLab, any other vendor who are selling Git repos. Then there is Azure Test Plans. So you can test any kind of tools here. Then there is Azure Artifacts. You can says right, create, host, and share packages with your team and add artifacts to your CI/CD pipeline with a single click. Pretty self-explanatory. And there are a bunch of extensions. So yeah, without making any more delay, let's create an account. I'll click on Start Free with GitHub option, as I already have a GitHub account. Sign in. Once you provide the code, you can authorize it. And sign in. Continue. Continue. So you can provide your org name here. Okay, it is asking for a region. I'll provide this captcha. Okay, so we are in and it is showing my username. So I'll give a project name and you have an option to make it public or private. So right now, since I have a limited license, I can't make it public. So I'll just keep the default option, which is private project. Only the people I give access to, they will be able to get into this project. And okay, I can't give a slash. Click on create project. And awesome. So you can see we have created a project called Salesforce DX CI/CD. And on our left side dashboard, you can see all the things which we discussed. There are boards, there are repos, pipelines, test, artifacts, and in the bottom we have project settings. So I'll walk you through all of them. So let's go to project setting and check what all we have. So here you can provide a description, name. You can add more administrators. So people who have already access provided by the client or some third party, and they just want to do the CI/CD setup, they can simply come and change all these settings. So if there are like multiple people in DevOps, you can come and add administrators here, provided they have this Azure DevOps access. Otherwise, their names won't show up here. And next comes teams. You can create different set of teams. So you can create a group of people who are just developers, or group of people who are just concerned with boards. They won't do any kind of DevOps work or any code commit or anything. So you can segregate different teams and add the team members. Just click on new team, provide a name, and add the team members in that. So I won't do any of those now. Most important thing is this permission. So these are like basic, very default groups which are provided by Azure DevOps. There are build administrators, there are contributors, which will be usually the developers, and build administrator will be multiple people who are handling the DevOps part. And then there are project administrator who will be able to have access to everything. And project valid users, they will have team access. Then readers, they will only have read access, I guess. And then this is the project which we have created. So it's a team, rest all are groups. And if we scroll down, this is something which I find very important, the repository access. So just select the repo. So as you can see, the repo name is same as the project name which we have provided. We can change it as well. For now, let's go to policies. So here you can add bunch of policies to your Git repos. You can go through each one of them and change it. And finally comes the most important part, which is the security. Now, you don't want developers to have certain access in the repo so that they can maybe delete a branch, or they can alter some the CI/CD setup and all those things. So here we can see the groups which we have created, what level of access we want in here. So just to give an example, I'll click on contributors, who are usually the developers. So bypass policies when completing pull request. So if you are creating a pull request, will they be able to bypass the policies which we set here? So I will definitely don't want that to happen. So deny. Policies should not be, you know, bypassed. Bypass policies when pushing, I'll deny it. Contribute, okay, allow. Contribute to pull request, allow. Create a branch, I'll allow that. Create tag, delete or disable repository. Yeah, this is, I don't want the developers to have. Edit policies, deny. Post push, I can allow. Manage nodes, manage permission, read, remove others locks. So this is if a branch is locked by some other person, you will have the access to unlock it or not. So I will allow it and rename the repository deny. So my developers will have this level of access. So yeah, this is how you can select different groups and provide them the access instead of selecting one by one users. You can actually add an individual user as well, like this, and then provide certain level of access. But this is a practice which we don't follow. Add the people in the groups and provide the group certain level of access. So I mean, the entire group has similar access. So yeah, that's pretty much it with respect to settings. Uh, Make sure you provide strict policies and strict level of access so that your branch and repository and entire DevOps setup is not messed up. So this was a video on a very basic level of an overview of Azure DevOps and how to create an account. Uh, Hope you have understood this part, and if you have any concerns, and do reach out to me. Go ahead and create with your own email IDs and play through this Azure DevOps and explore more. Thank you.